Do you know just by having two time zones in India, 2.7 billion units of electricity can be saved? And using one time zone across this major landscape costs India so much. So is it beneficiary to have two time zones? And what will be the problem adapting to the new time zone? And why it has not been accepted yet? Well, I am sure this will bring you some information and awareness, and no doubt shock as well. Hello everyone, welcome to another episode of The Theory Show. Today we are here to talk about time zone, or to rightly say, time zones in India. And what are the cause and consequences to have or to not have two time zones. And do not forget to wait till end to know about a time period when India had two time zones. And India silently has two time zones. Well, with that surprise, it's time to subscribe. And without further waiting, let's dig in. So have you ever wondered looking at the sky and realizing how much this daylight is important to every living being on the planet? And is it worth to waste this energy? And your answers will certainly be no. But the sad truth is, ever since we have been doing this. Let's understand this in context to India. So to understand, I need you to keep two things in mind. Number one, GMT, which is Greenwich Mean Time, and number two, sun rises in east, which means the earth rotates in opposite direction from west to east. With these two things in mind, let's understand this. The earth completes one complete spin around its own axis in 24 hours, which means it covers 360 degrees in 24 hours. Now if we divide 360 by 24, we get 15 degrees of rotation in 1 hour. So there are 24 longitudinal divisions at 15 degrees apart, thus there are 24 time zones in the world. And India lies at +5 GMT, which passes through Allahabad of Uttar Pradesh. Now let's look at the geographical positioning of India. India from west to east spreads approx 3000 km. And India's extreme meridian are 68 degrees 7 minutes east and 97 degrees 25 minutes west. If we take the mean of this, it is approximately 82 degrees 5 minutes, which is standard time, that is IST, Indian Standard Time. This all is well calculated, but the problem arises with the people staying in the northeast states. If we pay closer attention, we can clearly see that this region of India is running 1 hour ahead from the rest of the country, which means the sun rises 1 hour earlier in this part than in Delhi. And now moving east, the difference is almost 2 hours. So how is this affecting? Let's have a closer look again. Sun rises at 4 am in the northeast states and sets around 4 pm. And in Delhi, sun rises around 6 am and sets around 6 pm, just assuming 12 hours for the daylight. But the office timings are from 10 am to 5 or 6 pm. And here is the problem. So until it's time to start working, people of northeast state have wasted 6 hours of the daylight. And since the sun sets at 4 pm, they have to work extra 2 hours in the darkness, thus using 570 megawatt of extra electricity, which includes office lights, street lights, etc. This not only affects the economical condition, but psychological and physical condition of the people of that area, as they do not have enough time after the office for refreshment and outdoor activities, thus making them less productive. So having two time zones is a solution? And the answer is yes. But it's not as easy as said. India with such a huge population will bring lot of chaos in accepting new time zone. And tuning the watch at the new time zone border will be mess for people. And this will not end there. Since technologically India is not that advanced and still works on manual processes, railways will be highly affected, where it will create a lot of confusion in arrival and departure of train at the time zone border, and will also lead to major accidents due to confusion of timings of the two different time zones. That is, train from opposite direction may come at different time but may physically crash into each other. And in a country like India, where division is the key word to rule the nation, it will bring mentality difference on dividing the country on the basis of time zone. So what's the solution? One possible solution is neither to eliminate IST nor to have DST. But the researchers from National Institute of Advanced Studies, Bangalore, have come up with a solution to shift IST from 82.5 degree to 90 degree, thus compensating daytime of both the extremes. Well, that's all for the today's episode. I hope you learned something new. And if you have such question and you like us to answer, do put them in the comment section below. And do not forget to give us a big thumbs up. And if you are new here, do subscribe us and hit that little bell icon so that we can keep you informed and updated. Hope to see you in the next episode. Till then, take care. Goodbye. See you.